Good morning. Happy Monday. What's up, Lenora? Thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. So, this is the 5th day of July, the 21st episode of this show, and the day after the 4th of July, and the 35th day of the Sekou 30-day challenge. We'll get back to that in a second. So, this is, yes, I changed the name again. I'm done, though. I'm done. I've decided this is the name of the show. I'm officially done. Let me put the final name of the show back up. The Be Your Own Hero Show. The Be Your Own Hero Show. That resonates very well with me. And it's funny because on all my social media bios, I have that I am doing my best to be my own hero. So it's just been sitting there the whole time, right? I've been trying to figure out what the name of the show is, but that's what it's about because I am in the process, excuse me, of doing my best to be my own hero. And that's hard work. And so I will talk about that and talk about my experiences, and hopefully you'll get something from my experiences that will help you be your own hero. There we go. That felt good. That felt good. So that's the name of the show, the Be Your Own Hero Show. All right. So today is Monday. And I'm making it Motivation Monday. I'm staying on themes for different days. And I have a question. The question of the day is, have you given up? Have you given up? Now, this came up because I got a text message over the weekend where someone sent me a clip of a motivational speaker talking about it's not too late. And the person who sent me the text said that I embody it not being too late. And I thought that was really interesting because that's not something that resonates with me. That's not something that I think about. I don't think it's not too late to do whatever it is I'm trying to do. I do, however, say often, now is better than perfect. I'm gonna say that again. Now is better than perfect. Yeah, I'm saying that again for me, because again, if you haven't heard me talk about this before, my typical modus operandi is to sit and mull and plan and think. And I have discovered in this recent period, pretty much the pandemic plus a little, that doing gets you much further than planning. Because once you start doing, things start shifting. Like, it's hard to explain, but the universe rises to meet you once you start doing. If you're just thinking and planning, nothing's really happening. But once you start doing, once you take action, things start to come together. So anyway, I thought it was very interesting that they thought that I embody it's not too late. And if that's what resonates for you by watching my journey, great, more power to you. But it made me think of the idea of it's not too late. Didn't make me think of me. It made me think of Colonel Sanders. Yes, that Colonel Sanders, Kentucky Fried Chicken Colonel Sanders, who is not a colonel, by the way. That's an honorific title that was given to him by the state of Kentucky. Anyway, Colonel Sanders has a fascinating story. He's got a fascinating story, but he resonates for me mostly in terms of it's not too late. Did you know how old Colonel Sanders was when Kentucky Fried Chicken hit? Did you know? Do you know? If you do, drop it in the chat, drop it in the comments. But it surprised me that Colonel Sanders did not hit with Kentucky Fried Chicken until he was in his mid-60s. Right? 60, there's some debate whether it was 65 or 66, but still, mid-60s, that's when Kentucky Fried Chicken hit. Meanwhile, he had a very, very checkered past. Yes, checkered past. He had a bunch of random jobs. He was a lawyer at some point. You know how he stopped being a lawyer? He got in a fist fight with his own client. A fist fight with his own client. Like, my man was notoriously hot-tempered. He sold life insurance. I got a list here. He sold life insurance. He worked on a ferry boat. He was a secretary at the Chamber of Commerce. He was a tire salesman. Like, he was a gas station attendant and slept in the gas station. Like, he built living quarters and lived in the gas station, which, by the way, is where he first started selling chicken, in his living quarters. So he'd get up, clean up his living quarters, sell gas, and then serve food in his living quarters. Like, you talk about it never being too late and never giving up. So anyway, let me go on, because there's more. Because after he finally had a restaurant, the restaurant burned down. And then he rebuilt bigger, and then an interstate came through and it cut off all his traffic. And so by the time he was, I think, 65, he was down to just living off of Social Security. $100 in savings in Social Security, and that's it. Restaurant was gone. And he started going door to door, sleeping in his car with his wife, trying to franchise the recipe that he created when he had a restaurant that was no longer, right? And he went door to door. The number that is given is 1,009 times people said no to him. 1,009 times. Can you imagine? Like, most of us can't get past one no. But to be so committed that you're willing and able to have people say no to you 1,009 times before you get to 1,010, then everything changes with 1,010. At 1,010, someone said yes, and the rest, as they say, is history. He sold Kentucky Fried Chicken to investors when he was 73. So he had about 10 years of being involved hands-on in the mix. And then at 73, he sold it for $2 million, and he became the face of the brand, a salaried face of the brand ambassador. And he also controlled the chicken franchises in Canada. So he had 10 years of seeing his dream fulfilled, and then just became salaried. He could just do what he wanted and collect the salary, which is amazing. Which is amazing to have had so many failures, to have so many setbacks in his life, and then to not give up, and to keep pounding the pavement and then reach that success is incredible. So he became a millionaire in his late 60s, early 70s. So how about that? It is never too late. It is never too late. So if that's what you get from me, great. But I invite you to take a look at Colonel Sanders, Google him, read his bio. You will be amazed. I left out so many things. He got into a gunfight. He got into a gunfight with his competition for the gas station. Literally a gunfight. And the other guy in the gunfight accidentally killed Colonel Sanders' partner. And so the other guy in the gunfight went to jail, which eliminated Colonel Sanders' competition. I mean, it's a crazy story. It's a crazy story. So I invite you to go check out Colonel Sanders and let that be your inspiration for it's never too late. It's never too late, and never give up. Keep hope alive. Stay focused on your dream. Never give up. So that's what I got. So for me, my phrase, as I said, is now is better than perfect. Pull the trigger. Start doing something. And check out Colonel Sanders. All right, so I'm going to do my hero announcements. But let me run my little elevator music right quick and reset. So that gives me a chance to check out the comments. Shout out to Benoit. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. Watching me on YouTube. I appreciate that. If you're not following me already on YouTube, please subscribe. Check out the channel. I'm trying to get to 100. I've got about 85 subscribers now, so I'm trying to get to 100, so please check it out. Yes, Margareta, 1,009 no's. And here's my question, right? What would you be willing to accept 1,009 no's for if you knew that the 1,010th effort would be a yes? Right? Like, what would you be willing to accept those no's for? Or even better yet, how many times are you willing to fail? That's strong, right? Because how many times did Colonel Sanders fail? He failed so many times. I left out most of them. So anyway, go check it out. Yeah, the whole story is amazing. Appreciate it. Oh, thanks for popping in, Wayne. Appreciate that. Where do you find the story? Just Google it. Honestly, I just Googled it. I heard that he didn't hit with KFC until he was in his 60s, and I thought that sounds odd. And I Googled it, and I found all this other stuff about the shootout and the fist fight and his hot temper and all his failures. So just check it out on Google. You'll find some amazing things about Colonel Sanders. Okay, so Hero News. Yes, in case you're just joining, I have changed the name of the show again, but I'm done now. I'm done now. The name of the show is officially the Be Your Own Hero Show. Hero is an acronym. It means helping everyone reaps optimism. Also, it means high, emotion, radiates, overflow. That acronym was created by Rev Melissa, who you should tune in to check out at 9:30 Central, 10:30 Eastern. I'll be producing that show in a few minutes. So in the meantime, I'm still doing the shirt and sock drive. There's an event coming up called Teas, as in t-shirt, and tea, as in you drink. This is the 3rd annual Teas and Tea event that was created by Project Love Strong. It's a local nonprofit here in Nashville, Tennessee that works with the unhoused. This will be my 3rd event supporting them. And my intention is to show up with a bunch of brand new Hero t-shirts for the unhoused, as well as financial resources for their nonprofit to donate. So if you want to help me out with that, please just go to the website, which is giveherohoodies.com. Yeah, I still need to update that. Giveherohoodies.com. And that'll take you to my Etsy store, and you can check out the socks, the t-shirts. I think the masks are up now. The hoodies are still up. And hoodies are really year-round because you can wear them around the house, or you can wear them on a cold morning. You don't have to wait until the winter months. So check it out. Please support the effort. The event is July 24th. It's this month, so it's coming right up. So you still got time. You still got time. And in the meantime, for those of you who have participated in the Sekou 30-day challenge, I had to change the name because y'all trying to short me. Y'all trying to short me. It is not the June challenge. It is the 30-day challenge. It's a June challenge for me because I started on day 1 of June. So it was exactly 30 days for me. But the challenge is 30 days. 30 days of consistent exercising every day, consistently for 30 days. That's the challenge. That was my challenge to myself, and I had no idea that people were going to get involved. But since you all are involved, follow the rules. 30 consecutive days of exercise. I pause because I'm thinking about my personal trainer friend. What she would say is, if you miss a day, you got to start over from 1. I'm not going to do that to you. I'm not going to do that to you. But you need to get your 30. Don't say that you're done because I got my 30 and now I'm on day 35. No, get your own 30. All right, that said, I did create a t-shirt for the challenge. This is the Hero 30-day challenge t-shirt. And if you can see in the middle, there's a medal right underneath the hero, and there's the number 30 on there. And that 30 represents your 30 days of continued effort. So check it out. It's available in the store over on the website, which again is giveherohoodies.com. For this shirt also, I will donate a brand new t-shirt to the unhoused and monies to the nonprofits. 50% of the proceeds to the nonprofits. So win-win-win. You get a shirt, the unhoused gets a shirt, and the nonprofits that work with the unhoused get 50% of the proceeds. So everything in the store is being transitioned to GoGo, which means get one for yourself, and then I will gift one to the unhoused. That's how we rolling. And so please support. If you did your 30 days, order the shirt. If you did not do your 30 days, just figure out what day makes 30 for you and then order the shirt. Be honest with yourself. But this is your award. This is your reward, your trophy that you can wear all the time, as opposed to a medal that you hang on the wall and never get to wear. All right, so I think that's everything. Let me check the comments before I get out of here. And yeah, folks, get your 30. I'm reading the comments. I see you, Margareta. Get your 30. All right, so tune back in for Rev Melissa. Sit with Rev Melissa at 9:30 Central, 10:30 Eastern. I will be producing that show and probably popping in to say a couple words here and there. Thanks again for supporting this effort. As you know, this started off as just a segment on Rev Mel's show, and now it is expanded to its own space. So I'm grateful for the support and the energy and the enthusiasm of the Hero Movement Ministry. Let's try that one on for size. Hero Movement Ministry. Get all the things in there. All right. So keep doing. Be a hero. Be your own hero. And remember that now is better than perfect. Check me out here every day, every weekday, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Central, 10 a.m. Eastern, and come back in a few minutes to check me out on Rev Mel's show, Sit with Rev Melissa. All right. Later.